And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was, of course, Pledge of Demon from Yakuza 0, Kuze's theme, as most people would know it as. And that was a cover done by Vincent Moretto, who has done a lot of really awesome metal covers of various things. He's done a lot of Yakuza stuff. You should really go over and check him out on YouTube, if, you haven't already, I guess. But yeah, no real reason why I picked that, other than it's a great song, and I've been thinking about Yakuza 0 a bit lately, because I got it for a friend of mine for Christmas. She has not yet had the time to actually start it, largely because she's still trying to finish off Tears of the Kingdom, but I am just waiting for her to get into it because I need to talk about it, because, it's one of those games that warrants a lot of intense discussion, but here we are. But yes, I am back. It's been a very busy week. My brittle old madness. My brittle old madness has been continuing because my hip has been fucked up all week for some reason. Go figure. Sitting in this chair actually doesn't seem to be helping much for that, but hey, I can power through it. Let's see. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day, and hopefully you enjoy your dinner when you go out to it. And hello to you as well, Baked. And Tears of the Kingdom is all you've been playing? Yeah, I kind of slacked off on it for a while. I slacked off on Tears of the Kingdom for the stupidest goddamn reason. Over the last Steam sale, listen to me. I bought the Anniversary Edition upgrade for Skyrim, and I've been playing a shitload of Skyrim of all things. You'd think I'd be done with that by now, but apparently the world isn't done with it yet because they keep re-releasing the damn thing. So, there's that. There's that. I do really enjoy that game, though. Although it only does remind me that I really need to get back to streaming Oblivion at some point, because, I only started that almost 4 years ago now. Probably get back to it sometime. But instead, I'm going to start something brand new, apparently. Go figure. Yeah, and I said I wasn't going to be doing that. But here we are. Oh yeah, no, don't worry too much about my decrepitness, Baked. That, again, that's just me, and I'm getting old. As a matter of fact, while I was setting up the webcam earlier, something I noticed is I'm pretty sure I've got a lot more gray hairs in my beard than I did last time I streamed. That's an interesting thing to notice. But there we are. Like, it seems like it's really white here now, for some reason. But, I mean, hey. Time makes fools of us all, and etc. So yeah, damn it, time! It's mostly here, though. All of this is fine, except for the fact that it's continuously receding. But anyway, we didn't come here to discuss my hair. Although we could if people wanted. People usually do, for some reason. Mostly my family keeps telling me I really need to get it cut, but I'm too lazy to do that. Video games, that's what we're here for. Yes. So yeah, despite the fact that I've got a number of things that I have started, and I really should get back to, nope, that's not what's going to happen. I am going to start something new. Only for a little bit, though. What we're going to do is we're going to play a game called Kenshi. Kenshi is something else that I actually picked up on during the Christmas sale, the holiday sale, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, that Steam did a little while ago. And Kenshi is a game I've had my eye on for a while because it seems like a really meticulously granular, unique game that caught my eye, but I never really dove into it. And then I did. And I don't know how well this game is going to present itself while streaming it, because it's very granular, it's very specific, it's very grindy, but it's also very... I don't even know how to describe it. Because it's a role-playing game, it's a real-time strategy game, it's a survival game, it's post-apocalyptic sci-fi, it's kind of a base-building sort of thing, it can be a trading simulator if you want it to be, and it is the biggest crapsack of a world you've ever seen. Because it's just, like, everything is trying to kill you. Everything. To the point where the thing that I actually have in the stream title, Relax, Enjoy Death, has become an unofficial catchphrase for the game, and I'll show you why. Because I've played a little bit of Kenshi. I've played according to Steam. I've played almost 7 hours of Kenshi, because I started the game, I wanted to see how it worked. I vaguely understand the game, so I'm not going to be completely blind going into it. But there's a lot of it I still don't understand. But anyway, I have run into one of the scariest creatures in the game. It's called a beak thing. Apparently, in earlier builds of the game, beak things could speak. And one thing that they would say is... Let me just get that up there, shall we? There it is. So this is a beak thing, fighting a pile of people. And it would just randomly say sometimes, relax, enjoy death. They don't speak anymore, thankfully, because I don't know how I'd be able to take that. So anyway, I feel like all these guys are going to end up dead. Like, that's the basic thing with the beak things, apparently. And that's just one of them. So yeah, they're fun. They're really interesting to try to deal with. Hopefully I don't run into too many of those, but I'm planning on doing something a little different than my base standard start in this, because they give you a few different ways you can start in the game. Okay, so I'm just going to boot up the game, and I'll tell you what my plan here is. So the thing about Kenshi is it takes place on a moon, apparently, and a number of civilizations have cropped up. And the big thing is that there have been, I think, 2 different empires that have risen and fallen over the course of a few thousand years. And things have kind of stabilized now, but it's still a very chaotic post-apocalyptic world. Vast swaths of the land are absurdly dangerous. Some places are only kind of dangerous. Slavery is a big thing. Slavery is the major economic backbone of the 2 biggest factions in the game, the Holy City, the Holy Empire, and the United Cities. And basically you need to more or less do vile, heinous stuff to even survive in this world. Which leads me to my next point. Well, the character that I've tried out to try to get the feel of the game, I'm just doing whatever to try to survive. This one particular character I'm going to try to stream the game with, it's going to take me a long time to do it, and I'm going to try to be very pragmatic about it, so not running gung-ho into trying to do it. I'm going to attempt to wage war on the 2 major factions to free all the slaves. I might not even get this idea off the ground. Now, the funny thing about this is there is a character called Tin Fist in the game who is running an anti-slavery faction, who he's labeled as a terrorist, and he's also one of the world's best martial artists, which martial arts is the skill I want to try to get this character really skilled in. But that's the other thing about the game. The only way you can really get better at anything in this game is if you get the utter shit kicked out of you repeatedly at the beginning of it. Because you start as a bare bones nobody. You're no hero. You're just some random mook trying to survive. That's it. And again, it's kind of like an RTS because you make a character to start, but you have to gather more people to survive. Now, you can do a solo run. It's possible. It's very difficult, but possible. But you need others to survive. Now, the modding community for this game is pretty extensive. I've only installed 2 so far because I don't want to really screw with it too much until I really grasp how things work. But the 2 I installed, one increases squad limit. Like, I think you can only recruit a max of 30 characters in the base game. The mod ups it to 256. Now, I don't know if I'm going to ever get that many people, because apparently it does cause a lot of system problems, as one would understand. The game was never made to deal with that many characters. But yeah. The second one is that rather than the recruitable people you can hire and stuff, I've made it so that I could recruit damn near anyone under specific circumstances. Because my idea is... because some of the bandit factions you come across are just people who are forced into banditry because of how shitty the world is. So I'm like, what if I beat these people senseless, and then convince them to join me, and then, you know, yeah. And this is all pie in the sky right now. I've got no idea if any of this is going to work. So yeah, we've got a few different, also, well, there's not a lot of, like, really specific music tracks in the game. The title track for the menu is really nice. Let's just listen to that for a little bit. There's a nice sweeping string moment now in a moment. Let's see if we can get to that. There it is. I don't know, it's just a really cool song. Anyway. So yeah, this right here is the default beginning that the game expects you to. This is the way they originally intended it to be played. So let's go over the different options here. I know which one I'm picking for this character, but you are just a lone wanderer with nothing but a few coins, a pair of pants, and a rusty sword, ready to venture out into the world. This is the way the game is intended to be played. The Wandering Trader makes it a trading RPG. Seeking to make your fortune, you spent the last of your savings on a backpack full of trade goods and a pack animal, and are about to start a new life as a trader. The Holy Sword. You are a wanted criminal. A down-and-out and wanted criminal scavenging a battlefield, you find something interesting. A legendary sword said to be the work of the gods themselves. Someone's going to be missing this, that's for sure, but who cares? It's your legendary sword now. That seems like it'd be a fun one to start with, too. The Cannibal Hunters. Playstyle. Action RPG. I seriously regret coming into cannibal territory. This was a stupid idea. Warning, you will be attacked immediately upon game start. Not recommended for first-time play. The Hive Exile. You have been exiled from your hive for not loving the queen enough. Sent out into the wilds with no food or equipment. If you don't die from pheromone withdrawal or beak things, you'll be faced with finding your place among the insane human civilizations. We'll be getting into the races of the game in a minute. Son of a captain. Your father was a respected captain in the United Cities Army. He was killed in action, and after burning through your meager savings looking for work, you find yourself penniless and hungry with nothing left but your father's trusty katana and the shirt on your back. United Cities are still your allies, but you will need them if you run into any troops from the Holy Empire. Those guys really hate you. The Slaves. You are just another slave, working in the Holy Rebirth pits to build a pointless statue. You dream of the rumored free lands to the south, and hear tales of rebels to the north. Hint, get into a cage straight away to avoid a beating. Yeah, that might be an interesting one. Like, my idea to be a slave liberator would also be kind of neat to start this way, but I don't think I'm going to start with that one. Rock Bottom. You've hit absolute rock bottom. You are alone, unarmed, naked, and hungry, lost in the middle of a harsh desert teeming with slavers, and you just lost an arm. Good luck. This game also has a very sophisticated limb damage system, to the point where you can have your limbs cut clean off. The gist of it is, as long as you don't take critical damage to your stomach, chest, or head, you will survive it, if you're lucky. But then you're limbless. But then you can get prosthetic limbs, which in some ways are better. Empire Citizen. A simple citizen of the United Cities, you lost your job and your house at the whim of a noble lord. Faced with poverty and starvation, which is a crime in this place, you decide to head out of town and find some form of self-employment before you starve to death. Is this painting a really lovely picture of how nice this place is to live? Holy Nation Citizen. A simple citizen of the Holy Nation. You live in relative safety as long as you show obedience to Okran and his priests. The world outside is said to be barbaric and violent and full of monstrosities, but you decide to venture out and decide for yourself. The United Cities are pretty bad, but, like, as long as you don't get in the way of the wrong people, you're usually okay, apparently. I haven't ventured outside of a single region of the game yet, but this is what I've heard. The Holy Nation, unless you're a male human, then you're just basically a second-class citizen at best, and a slave to be abused at worst. No, at worst you'll be hunted to death if you're something like a skeleton. What the skeletons are we'll get to in a minute, but... Guy with a dog. A homeless and hungry drifter rescues an abandoned puppy. It seems pretty useless. Maybe he will just eat it. I think this is the one I'm going to start as. The Freedom Seekers. Real-time strategy. Fed up with stifled city life in Texas, you gather a band and head out to found your own home base. You have assembled a group of 5 other like-minded people, and you gathered a good supply of building materials to get started with. Nobodies. A group of 5 nobodies with nothing to their name, ready to go out and do something about it. But yeah, we'll be guy with dog. I don't think I'm going to screw with any of this stuff here. I think I might take off bandits looting me. I don't want to make things too difficult is what I was trying to say. Begin. This game also has a really intense character creation system, and you can make some real monstrosities with it. My first character I'm probably just going to make halfway civil. After a while, though, I think I'm just going to make a real monstrosity to join me if I can. Graphically, it's not the prettiest game, but it certainly has an interesting look. Yeah, I mean, you can pick what idle stance your character has, and their skin tone, and, like, basically you can adjust anything here. But, like, you can go to some real... let's max out every... So I can fuck up his posture like you wouldn't believe, which is hilarious if you pick that stance. So let's just max out everything. Get him them big hands. There, he's huge now. We can't really see him very well, though, on account of the, you know, the posture. So let's... Oh, what a mess this man is. Pale as a ghost. Shaped like an ambulatory boulder. And I have a dog! You can't really change the dog. Anyway. I'm planning on playing as, so we have the Greenlanders. Primarily from farmer cultures, they still tend to be an aggressive race and are easily led astray. The worst of them live in ignorance, knowing only greed and fear, reacting to anything different with hatred and violence. But the best of them are some of the greatest civilized scientists, engineers, and warriors in the land. You know, like this guy, look at him. Look at the towering intellect he must have. Yeah, these are skeletons. They're kind of a robotic thing. The skeletons are a complete mystery. Nobody knows where they came from or how they were made, but they are suspected to be thousands of years old. Fully sentient and capable of feeling sadness, anger, excitement, compassion, thrill, and enjoyment, although they don't possess the ability to express anything visually. This, combined with their dry sense of humor, often confuses the other races, whom the skeletons see as somewhat volatile and unpredictable. They have no prejudice or fear of death, and make for brutally effective warriors. I like how there seem to be different versions of the skeletons you can be, though. 4 unit. Okay, that's just a basic skeleton. I feel like some of these must have been added with one of the mods, because I don't remember this guy. Because we got the cannibal. Okay, the Scorchlander is a base one, though. Scorchlanders tend to value personal freedoms above all else. They don't tend to get along well with rules, regulations, and religions, and as a result have a reputation as social misfits and are often found in more adventurous professions. Despite this, however, they are highly creative, making them natural-born traders and skilled weaponsmiths. Honest to a fault, laughing in the face of manners, moderation, and anything sensible, they make loyal friends, passionate enemies, and are great fun to drink with. 5. I don't know what a dead hive worker... Yeah, some of these must be added by a mod. Hive Prince. The highest ranking in a hive and right hands to the queen, nobody has ever seen an actual queen. It is the princes that run everything. Free princes are usually a result of losing command to a rival prince or exiles sent away as punishment for some kind of failure. They are much more intelligent and free-willed than normal hive types. Hive Worker Drone. Expendable workers born to labor for the good of their hive. They know only obedience and value service to the hive above any personal benefits, safety, or comfort. If separated from the controlling influence of the hive, they usually die, but in rare cases become free individuals. Bewildered by their newfound freedom and loss of a predetermined purpose, they wander lost and seek meaning. But usually just find death or exploitation. Because, you know, fun times. Hive Soldier Drone. Soldier drones created to protect their hive and enforce control over the workers. Stronger and less intelligent than a worker, freedom seekers are rarer and usually end up finding mercenary work. Then we have the dead hive fellas. I can play as a hive queen? Okay. I don't remember these, so I think the increased, it must be the increased character limit mod might have added this. Check! Shreks! A warrior society that values strength and hardiness above more intellectual pursuits. They are sometimes a little humorless and have a reputation as dumb brutes, but this is not always the case. Their external skeletal plates provide a natural armor, but hinders more dexterous pursuits like sneaking around. And then we go back to the humans. Anyway, I plan on playing as a Shek. Practically any race can be built up into any particular effective class. I've seen that Sheks and skeletons are pretty good for trying to turn them into martial artists. Sheks because they're as hardy as they are, skeletons because, well, I mean, they're robotic so they don't injure themselves. Because the fun thing about martial arts in this game, you damage yourself when you hit things. Especially if it's something that's armored or metallic. You need to build up your toughness so that that stops happening. Sheks get a bonus to their toughness, so... Yeah, let's make him look like he just had a really good meal. There we go. Let's go here. That's a pretty nice one for that. Do I want to make him silly tall? Yeah, let's make him not stupid tall, but fairly tall. I honestly don't know if height means he's easier to hit. It might, but... let's make him that big. I think I want to make him like a big, sturdy-looking motherfucker, so let's go... I could spend so much time with character creation here. I shouldn't, but I probably will. Look at the goblin. Yeah, I don't think I want to make him goblin-y. Let's make him look very poised. Yeah, there we go. I think that might work. Shoulder set. Yeah. I want him... yeah, let's go there. Whoops. I adjusted the wrong one. Now, I think I can actually go in and edit this stuff again at any point, but... I like that leg length is something you can adjust to. So I can make him a long-legged bastard like I am. And I just might. Yeah, there we go. Maybe 100. Let's not push it. Let's make him relatively broad-shouldered. Gotta give him them big, beefy guns. Maybe not that big and beefy, though. There we go. I like that I'm going to spend this much time on creating him. I might end up dying as soon as I end up in the world. Big hands, so you can throw them hands. Or tiny little mitts. Yeah, let's leave it mid-range. Oh god, that's horrific. No, we can't have that. We also can't have that. I feel like 130 is good. Make him real top-heavy and narrow at the bottom, so he looks like an upside-down Christmas tree. Big ol' gut. No, let's not give him a big ol' gut. Let's make him a bit broad in the middle, though. Like, set it pretty close to what his chest width is. And maybe like 5 below. Gives him a little bit of extra definition there, but, you know. Same thing with the waist. Although maybe I'll narrow his waist in a little bit more. Yeah, let's go there. He has a lot of junk in that trunk. Oh wait, let's okay, so that was 15. Excellent. No. Let's not make this man a dump truck, shall we? What was that, hips? Yeah. It would be hilarious if I just made him... That looks so uncomfortable. Okay, let's not do that. Maybe a nice base 100 there. It still looks ridiculous because of his legs. Oh, let's, okay, there we go. That makes it easier to see what the hell I'm looking at. How big are his arms? 130? May as well make the legs the same. Let's put most of that width down in his calves. And no tiny dainty feet here. There we go. And now the face, because oh god, we're not done yet. Bone people. Is there any difference between 1 and 2? I don't think, or 1 and 3, I should say. Doesn't really look like there is. I kind of like how chitinous he looks there, though. Give him a slightly bigger head. Like a tiny chicken. No, let's... Again, we want to make this guy look real, you know... heroic, I suppose. Not an absurdly long neck. Make it a little short, actually. There we go. Or, you know what? A little bit longer. The hilarious thing about this is we're not really... The way the game is played, you're probably not going to get a good look at him a lot of the time anyway. Because it very much is RTS-like, but we'll see. Massive jaw. Mini jaw. Let's make it a bit big. Looks like he just ate a lemon. Wait, no. Now it looks like he just ate a lemon. Fairly broad nose, I guess. Let's go 35. It's not absurd, but... You know what? I think I'm good with the nose length. Let's give it a slightly more of an arch, though. Yeah, sure. A bit lower. Tilt it down a bit. Angry brow. Let's not give him an angry brow. He's supposed to be like a, friendly fellow. With a grumpy face. You know, for all this, I don't know what I'm calling this guy yet. I was thinking about a name for ages, and I still haven't figured one out. I'm just tempted to call him Dranik, like I usually call my orc characters, especially my orc hand-to-hand characters, and I just might. They do seem to fill the orc space in this game, so... Super curvy horns. Holy cow. That's gotta be uncomfortable. I think I'll make the top ones a little bit short, though. And, I mean, the bottom ones are still stupid long, but let's make them a little bit shorter. But longer than the, top. Yeah, let's go 60. There we go. And let's make these a little bit long, too. Alright. I was going to say, he can't really have any hair. And this does nothing, because he can't have hair. And now what to call him. I love that I've been streaming for almost 45 minutes, and this is as far as I've gotten. Let's see. Okay, I might just call him Dranik because I can't think of anything else. Can I rename characters after a while? Because I might come up with something better. Let's have a look. Okay, apparently if I find a plastic surgeon, I can rename my character. Interesting thing to do, but alright. God, I really wanted to give him some unique name, though. Wait, I got it. I think I got it. Because I saw somebody make the joke, is like, if you wanted to play as a, like, because I did look up random Shek names, and, like, some players' suggestions was something along the lines of, Shawshek, as in, you know, the Shawshank Redemption, which would fit considering this. But no, I'm gonna mix a couple there. His name is now Boneshaw. Boneshaw is ready. God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, let's stick with Boneshaw. Oh, I should also export this in case I want to use this body type again later. Also, we have a dog. Now, these guys can be really effective after a while, but the thing is, animals in Kenshi seem to gain power the older they get. Like, you can't train them like you can train your humanoid characters, so he's going to be virtually useless to me for ages, until I think I gotta hit 90 in-game days, and that's when he gets to the point where he's actually effective. Well, I mean, he's effective before that, but 90 in-game days is when it gets to the in-game days is when it gets to the point where he's, you know, very self-sufficient. Oh, and he's a bone dog. My name is Boneshaw. What will I call him? Skullfuss. There we go, Skullfuss. He's got 70 hit points, that's not bad. That's actually pretty awful. Anyway, let's see where it plops me. My character is hungry. Oh shit. I'm in a spot called Bast. Okay, I need to check something for other purposes. I think I know what key it is, but... F7 it is. Alright. And here we are. A boy and his dog. A giant bony boy and his dog. Okay. So where the hell am I? I am up here. Alright. So for clarification's sake, the only spot I've really spent any time in this game is here. Like, this is where the standard starting area is usually for, like, the default beginning. And there's a little half-ruined town here called the Hub. There's a little town called Shin down here, which is operated by the Shek Empire. And there's a small hive colony over here. And it's a relatively safe area. I say relatively safe because none of the major factions have much of an interest in it. However, there's still a shitload of bandits running around. As for this area, I don't know what the fuck's up here. So this is going to be fun, especially since I apparently have no food. Let's see if I can find some food. Also, I'm going to do something that might be rather silly. I'm going to pick up my dog. He'll be fine. The reason why I'm going to do that is because that's a good way to train strength, so. Anyway, I have to see if I can find some food, because oh god. If the Empire won't take us, then we look after each other. Cool, you guys have anything? You're a starving vagrant. Am I slowly dying because I'm hungry? I mean, he's also hungry. Maybe that's what's happening. I'm not sure. Hey, listen, fellas, you have any food? Yeah, he doesn't look happy. He doesn't look happy because I'm pretty sure he's dying. I have no food. Okay, let's, there's nothing there. I also have very little money. I feel like this playthrough might end up being over before it begins, because I need to find food somewhere. And I feel like carrying Scophos around is going to be a bad idea until we both get pretty well fed. Okay, let's take a top-down view here. That's an outhouse. So I can go take a dump if I want. Yeah, I should make it so he follows him. And, select it so that we move in formation. Can I not? Okay, there we go. Copper, doll, fabrics, wooden bowl, iron plates, building material. Oh, this is nice. That's a sleeping bag. Okay, I'll take it, I guess. Damaged book, wooden bowl, iron plates. This is all well and good, but I would like food. The other thing that sucks about this particular start is that Czech get hungrier faster than most other characters. And while I do wish to train in martial arts, I think I'm going to keep my beaten stick for a while until I, you know, make it so I'm not going to starve to death. Well, I think my best bet might actually be to... Okay, let's go check out the ravaged hamlets and maybe hit up the guard outpost. If I'm lucky, I might be able to find somebody I can sell some shit to. And then hopefully buy food. So I think what I might do is I might make my way down to more familiar territory around the hub, because the hub is a pretty good spot to build up some forces and stuff. I don't know why Skullfos is so far behind me. His athletics is so much higher than mine, but of course he's got tiny little feet, so... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have him... Wait, no, he's not stopping. Yeah, I'm gonna have him hang out here and wait for Skullfos to catch up. Wait, what? Oh god! You look about ready for death's door, Outlander. Emaciation, poverty, these things are illegal in Empire Land, you know that? Oh no. I might be in trouble before things even begin. So it's illegal for me to be poor, apparently. That's good to know. Wheeze. Take this food and leave these lands. This place isn't for you, Drifter. You stick around, you'll end up in a cage. Oh! Oh, gee, thanks! Survive. Pay it forward. I believe I have automatically eaten that. However, of course, the dog is not doing well. Okay, so I think I'm going to check out this ravaged hamlet, and then I might check out the guard outpost, and hopefully there's somebody up there I can sell shit to. Oh wait, what did these guys just kill? They killed a bone dog. Does it have meat? Oh, thank God. Okay. The other thing that really sucks about this game is things don't stack, which is kind of bad. Oh, he won't be able to carry anything until I get him a backpack. Did I pick up the teeth? I picked up a teeth. I picked up a teeth. Oh, it's down there. Now here's a question. How do I feed my bone dog? This is gonna really suck if he starves to death. Because I feel like I could probably give this to him if... Okay. Be prepared for me to stop the look shit up frequently while playing this. Kenshi... How to feed... bone dog. Because I assume it's not going to matter to him if the food is raw. Place acceptable food on the ground near the bone dog, and if the bone dog is hungry enough, it will eat. Okay. Good to know. Here, eat that. Hot damn. Okay, he's probably good for now. The building materials aren't much good to me yet, so I'm going to drop that. A lot of this other stuff will be good for trade, though. What I'm getting out of this is Bonechaw is not ready. Bonechaw might starve to death in the wasteland. Who are these guys? Oh, I think that's the contingent of samurai that I was talking to. Oh no, those are holy sentinels. Okay, I don't want to run afoul of those guys because they don't like me. They don't like anything that's not human. I think they're heading towards the guard outpost. I don't know if that guard outpost is United Cities or these guys. I'll tell you what, let's follow them to a degree. Because I might be able to take advantage of the situation. If they end up running afoul of a contingent of United City samurai. Then maybe, just maybe, I'll be able to get some decent starting gear and, you know, not die. Okay, there they are. They're fighting some samurai. Specifically, they're fighting a bunch of poor conscripts. Let's not get too close. I think they might see me. Thankfully, they appear to be busy right now, though. Let's try to head up this way, and if I'm lucky, I'll not run afoul of them. Now, the thing about this is, I don't see myself being very good friends with either the Holy Empire or the United Cities. But I'd kind of prefer it if the, United Cities came out on top here. they'd certainly be friendlier to me than the Empire goons would be. Oh, those are cannibals! Okay, you know what? Okay, so I think the order of... So it's like, okay, I'm better off if the United Cities win. But if the Holy Empire wins, that's okay too, because I don't want the cannibals to win, because I don't want to be eaten. The worst that'll happen if the Holy Empire wins is I'll be enslaved, which is bad. But that's better than being eaten. I don't think the cannibals are going to stand. Oh, there's a racket going on up there, too? Who's fighting up here? Outlaw farmers and samurai. Okay. I like how I've walked headlong into a giant bloody three-way battle before I've even started. And if this were a normal game, you'd think to yourself, it's like, hey, I should run on in down there, get in the thick of things, you know? No. I will be destroyed if I try that, because I am starving and I have no skills to speak of. I think the Holy Empire is coming out on top of this one. Which is not good. Eventually, when I get to the point where I'm not horribly starving to death somewhere in a desert, I might actually try to help random people that I come across that are in scenarios like this. Right now, I cannot spare the resources. Holy shit. Is that a hiver? Yeah. Okay, there's a couple of, well, the United Cities are a bit more multicultural, so I'm not surprised to see some non-humans in there. Oh, and there's a shack. I think it's safe to say, yeah. Well, the cannibals didn't stand a chance, it looks like. Although this guy's doing alright. Of course, as soon as I say that. Looks like the Holy Empire won this one. Jeez, I don't even know what happened to the cannibal that was being fought. Oh wait, no, there he is. I think he's missing a leg. Well, unlike the rest of his cannibal friends, he seems to be alive. Okay, as much as I would like to stick around and loot the bodies, I should probably leave. It might be safer for me to check this spot out up here instead. Once they're done doing whatever the hell they're doing down here, it might be better for me to head down then and have a look. But yeah, unless I can find a spot that's relatively safe between here and where I know the hub is, I think I'm going to head directly down here so I can set up shop there. That'll be much easier to do. I have a stick. Alright, so who do we have here? Well, I may as well put on a hat, I guess. I'm also currently shirtless. May as well put on some boots. Who's this guy? Oh. Okay, goodbye. May as well take this too. Yeah, I think I'll hang on to my current pants though. I believe my dog is hungry. Granted, so am I, but, you know. So if I'm really lucky, these guys might... Oh wait, what's happening here? Fleeing the scene of the crime, it seems. If I'm really lucky, there's like a bar or something in this outpost. That'd be nice. Be nice to... What was that? Is someone trying to kill me? I don't think so. Well, I don't think... Oh, they do have some training dummies, that's nice. What is that guy's head doing? Oh shit! Nope! 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 Time to run! Note to self, I'm not allowed upstairs. Now's a good time to flee. I was doing real good. I was doing real good till just then. Groovy. Well, hey, that's it. That's it for Kenshi. Let's just reload. Okay, so there's nothing for me in the guard outpost. Nothing at all. Nothing except death and humiliation. I am not their friends. Let's see what happens if... Okay, I'm going to actually save it. Now, save scumming is sometimes frowned upon in the community. But I don't have the time or patience to not do it anymore, so... Let's not attempt to loot any of the samurai or the Holy Empire crowd. Let's just see what the cannibals are carrying. He's carrying some first aid. That's good. And a flesh cleaver. That's terrifying. I'd say it's highly likely that the cannibals aren't, carrying much of anything I'd actually want to use, if we're being honest. They seem to have plenty of first aid, which is nice. I'm being sneaky. I say even though everybody can see me. Alright, I feel like trying to loot anybody in this battlefield right now is maybe a bad idea, especially since my, Well, let's see if we can loot one of the samurai. I'm sure they won't care. By they, I mean the dudes. They won't care. I do like the samurai leg pants. I call them the leg pants. Yeah, you know, the leg pants. The leg pants for your legs. Oh crap. Did that? What's my, Okay, that didn't really screw up my relations with United Cities any. Let's do it again. I'm even gonna give you this back. Yeah, let's not bother stealing anything else right now, though. Let's just feed my dog and go. Well, everything is awful and everyone wants to kill me, so I think my best bet is to start heading south to see if I can get to the hub. Which again is... wait, where is it? Here. Oh god, I got a ways to go. And I don't know what any of this territory between here and there is. Okay, maybe I should check out some more of the ravaged hamlets first, because if I can find, like, a cook fire or anything... but can I build? Wait, can I build a cook fire? Oh, I can build a campfire anywhere. Alright, well, never mind. Oh, shit. Terrible mistakes were made. Still. Then Bonechaw ran. Okay, tell you what, the best thing to do... nah, the best thing to do is probably reload, because Bonechaw is... fucked. Well, he's currently unconscious, so if I'm lucky, he'll get out of that before he bleeds to death, right? I shouldn't have hung around. As soon as those assholes weren't busy anymore, either healing their wounded or putting down the unconscious. Oh, I'm in a recovery coma now. I don't think I'm getting back up. If I do get back up, they're leaving. So that's nice. Unless one of them stops by to try to pick me up. Today has not been a good day. Today has not been a good day for Bonechaw. I like how I can, at the very least, drop the food out of my inventory so the dog can eat. Well, at least I have a pretty sky to die under. I'm not getting out of this coma. Let's try this again, shall we? Let's just leave. If I try to hang around, they're going to try to kill me. Ah, now if I come up this way... seeing as how they're attacking the United Cities outpost, there's a good chance that they're not going to be able to prevail. Because I think this is where all their good shit is. Was that another outpost over there? Well, hey, look, more meat. Well, at least I have a pile of meat. I like how it can take all the meat off of the bone dog, but that doesn't kill it. Alright, so they done fighting? Okay, they're done fighting. See if the Holy Empire mooks have anything good on them. Okay, that's slightly better than the iron stick that I have, so I may as well take that. I'll give him that one. Oh, there's a high paladin. What's he got on him? Anything good? Brad? I think I'll stick with the boots that I have, thank you. I think I will take his weapon, though. Again, eventually I'm going to want to drop all this shit, though, so I can, you know, martial art it up, but... Alright, let's finally start heading south so I can get down towards the, get down towards the hub. I think I might set up a camp somewhere and maybe try to sleep for a bit. I need to heal myself too. Now see, the funny thing about the way this game works is that it's very, very granular in how things operate. Like, you know, if I'm wearing heavier armor, then obviously my martial arts and dodge abilities are lessened, but like there's modifiers down there, like my encumbrance even affects it too, where I get penalties. But the higher my penalties, the more quickly the skills will increase. So in training the skills with a penalty, or using them with a penalty, I'll get more experience points in them. So it's like, do you want to make it less effective? So, like, you'll make it less effective if you have certain equipment loadouts, but you increase your skills in it more by doing that. So, like, there's so many massive trade-offs, you know? The Adventures of Boneshaw and Skullfos. I like how my stealth actually kind of went up a little bit. Anyway, pretty soon I'm gonna have to stop, probably set up a campfire or something. I think the area of Bast is basically a dead zone where the most you're gonna get is there's gonna be a pile of rackets between the Holy Empire and the United Cities. So, you know, not exactly a fun place to hang out, especially if you're just starting off. Probably a good spot to hang out when, you're trying to grind for loot and shit, but... Oh, there's a watchtower down there, too. Okay, I tell you what, let's go here. Okay, the hub's around there. I am quite a distance away from it. Wait, we? Tuner. Weck. Zoo. Wait, who's this crowd? Can I make friends of them? Hello, friend. Okay, maybe we're not friends. Maybe I can't talk to them. Alright, whatever. Original plan. Let's get to that little plateau area and set up camp. Or, you know, let's go this way. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's go over there instead. Dodging Holy Empire patrol seems like a great idea. And I'm going to save it. Just in case. Oakran's Valley, eh? That's a new area. Yeah, let's head down into this little area here and set up camp. Another major aspect of this, like I think I mentioned at the beginning, is base building. That's something you can do rather extensively, practically anywhere on the map that you want. Problem with that, though, is depending on what area you set up in, you're going to have random events. Like, for example, if you set up in Holy Empire territory, they're going to come by once a week and ask you to pray with them. If you miss... Oh, crap. Run. Wait, are they even trying to kill me? What's happening? Okay, they are. This is what happens when you're not paying attention, by the way. Well, let's try to get out of this. It looks like I'm not going to be able to. I am currently crippled. Let's just let them walk away, and then I'll heal myself. That sounds like a good idea. Gotta build up that medic skill somehow. Anyway, like I was saying, if you set up... Skullfos is leaving me. If you set up in a Holy Empire territory, eventually they'll come by once every week and ask you to pray with them. If you do not, they will eventually send a goon squad to come wreck your shit. The United Cities keep stopping by and asking for regular taxes, and they keep increasing the amount of taxes you need to pay them after a while, and if you don't, then they send a goon squad. Less affiliated areas, you just get raided by bandits and shit. Anyway, I think now might be a good time to set up a little camp. Because my leg is fucked. But the good thing is, I think that increased my toughness a bunch. Yeah, it did. It's gone up to 5. Cool. I figured because I saw that one Holy Empire patrol, I wouldn't see another one anytime soon. Boy, was I wrong. Unfortunately, I don't have a splint for my leg. And that was the last of my first aid supplies. Okay. Well, I'm not going anywhere very fast. What do you mean it's too close to another building? What does that mean? Also, if you're hungry, dog, there's some food on the ground. You should eat that. Oh, that's automatically cooking the meat in my inventory. Good. I hunger. Wait, is it still... I was going to say, is it still producing something? Apparently it is. And why haven't you eaten anything yet, my friend? Oh, you wanted the good stuff. I like how I'm setting up camp right where I just was brutally beaten. Anyway. Yeah, let's set up a camp bed. Question is, of course, if I can pick it back up again. I'm not sure. Sleep. Problem is, my leg is so fucked, I don't know how well this is even going to fix it. Just passing by. Okay, there's a fellow Shek in charge of this group. Maybe they'll leave me alone. There's a bleeding man and his dog sleeping in the wilderness. I'm sure he'll be fine. And honestly, we don't give two shits anyway, so, you know. My leg's actually getting worse. Shit. Okay. Alright, so the best thing to do is for me to mosey along and hopefully find more bandages. I should have taken more off of those, Empire guys, if I could have. Well, Skullfos, let's carry on. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble across a town somewhere. There's a nice green valley over here. Let's head in that general direction. If I'm lucky, I'll eventually come across something. Before my goddamn leg falls off. Is it getting better? It says it's getting worse, but oh no, it's getting worse. Wolf Den 4 has been wiped out. That's good to know. I don't know where that is. Oh yeah, my leg's getting worse. Oh god. I might actually have to stop and set up the camp bed again. I think it was slowly healing with that. Doing that in the middle of the goddamn desert during a dust storm is probably not a great idea. I'm half tempted to go over to that watchtower, but I'm also afraid. Skim Sands. And we don't have any food again. Alright. Well, let's keep going until my leg gives out, and then let's see if sleeping does anything. Oh, there's a fight going on. What was that? Okay, let's head over there. They might have food. Or bandages or splints. I hope to Christ they have either. Where's the dog going? Scofos, come back. Don't chase the big scary spiders, please. I am down. Dog's hungry. I'm getting hungry. My leg doesn't work. I hope you fuckers have bandages or food or both. Who's that? Who's coming? Oh god, no. Oh, those are skimmers. Okay, good. Skimmers are the big spidery things. Hello, Rose. Welcome back from your dinner. Hopefully it was a good one. What you had? Me, I've been eating dried meat and slowly dying in a desert. As you can see, my leg is totally screwed. And it's getting worse. Oh. Oh no. Also, oh no. The Holy Empire's actually managed to take those things out. Oh, he's running. Good. Oh, you had sushi. Alright. I've never been a huge sushi fan myself, but I do appreciate it from time to time. Oh shit, that skimmer's still alive? I think I might be screwed. Wait, where'd my dog go? Where's it going? Defend me. Holy shit, it killed us! I mean, it's not doing well, but it killed it. Seriously, where does it keep running to? Is it running to the spot I selected? Possibly. Oh, it was running for food. That's what it was doing. Okay. Bone Chaw is currently dying. Let's try this again, shall we? Except, you know, this time, let's not run headlong into a goddamn, Holy Empire patrol. Let's head south and then go over to that green valley. You know, come to think of it, shortly before I started streaming, I came back from a bar where I had some supper. It was pretty good. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was like some kind of like, almost like a poutine sort of thing, except not really poutine. It was just a pile of fries, like braised brisket, bacon, cheese. I already said cheese, bacon, cheese, more cheese. I need to reiterate cheese, apparently. Basically something that was going to destroy all my arteries. Okay, that's the crowd I ran headlong into. Let's not run into them again. That guy is for some reason splitting off from the group and looking kind of fucked. I really don't think I can take him in a fight though, despite how screwed he is. Oh, you had poutine on a cruise you were on a few weeks ago? Oh, nice. The poutine cruise! Where the boat is a literal gravy boat. Or the gravy boat is a literal boat. I don't know. One or the other. The swimming pools are full of gravy. That sounds delicious and also disgusting. Buffet had an eclectic selection. You can't get more eclectic than poutine, I guess. Where is this guy going? You know what? I think I'm going to make a very boneheaded move. I am Bone Chaw. I'm going to run over and try to kill this guy, because he is running away from the rest of his group. He's slightly injured. And it would be a good way to gain a little experience. Granted, what I really want to train in is martial arts, not whatever weapon it is I've got now, this big fucking thing. But, that being said, I do like that he seems to be... There we go. Where are you going? Wait, does he... I think the bone dog ripped off his arm. Okay, let's let him go wherever the fuck he wants. Okay, you know what? I was really hoping that this guy had some first aid stuff or more food or whatever, but I truly don't know where he's going. Well, I'll set up camp and then hopefully he eventually comes back. Oh, he ran off to eat that severed arm is what happened. Couldn't do it in front of me because I guess he was ashamed, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll sleep off my various injuries and then head along again. I feel like going towards this green area mightn't be a bad idea, but who knows? That might be where all the violent thing lives. Violent things live. Well, let's sleep off my various injuries. Me and my dog are both horribly malnourished. See, and the thing about this is I can't repeatedly eat stuff to try to bring that back up. Your characters eat automatically, so you just need to have food in their inventory and they eat whenever they're hungry. But in the case of the animals, of course, you have to feed it to them directly. Unless maybe you give them a backpack. Maybe they can eat things directly out of their backpacks. I don't know. That'd be interesting if they could do that. I don't know if that's the case, but it'd be interesting if they could do that. Anyway, let's wait till morning. And even if I'm not fully healed up by then, I should keep it rolling because, well, you know. Dangerous territory. Haven't found a proper town yet. Roving bands of Holy Empire motherfuckers trying to kill me. Running low on, You can't pick that up. Of course you can pick that up. You had it before. Hey look, it's the Holy Empire guy again. Do I want to go beat the shit out of him? Or the Holy Nation, I should say. Let's leave them be. Both because it would be cruel to fight them some more, and also, I don't want to get injured anymore. I have to be very careful heading in this direction, though, because that's where the skimmers are. And I have learned that they're not nice. Could be I'm better off actually heading that way and then south, but... Yes, as you can see about this game, there's a lot of vast expanses of basically nothing. Nothing except hostile territory that wants to murder you. Who the hell is Slowline? Probably nobody I'll want to fuck with, seeing as how they're wandering around here alone. Because if I get down here, maybe I can skirt over that mountain range and head into the green spot. If I'm really lucky, I'm going to find a town or some sort of friendly outpost or something. Otherwise, I'm facing a pile of just this. I'm going to save it again just in case. This really does look like a vast expanse of nothing, though, doesn't it? I might be better off going in through that way. There is a tower right there. Okay, that's that watchtower. That's an animal camp of some kind that I should very well avoid. Let's try to skirt closer to the mountain range, that might be safer. But then I remember that's where the skimmers ate me. So, I don't know. Discovered Okran's Fist. Judging by that name, Okran is basically the god of the Holy Nation. And they don't like me because I am A, not human, and B, carrying or having a dog follow me around. Because training the beasts is apparently unholy, so I feel like avoiding Holy Nation territory for now is my best interest. Swear to God, Skullfos, we end up finding a town, we're gonna eat like kings. Damn hell-ass kings. I love that almost the entirety of this stream is just going to be me watching a slugfest between two powerful nations, and then running through a desert while slowly starving. That is basically going to be the gist of this. But, you know. Oh no. Run. 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 Mistakes were made. Run from giant kill spider, eat dried meat. Honestly, I'm beginning to think it might have been safer if I went into Okran's Fist. Wait, did it give up? Nope, it's going for Skullfos. Hopefully Skullfos is too small. Skullfos is not too small. Skullfos is getting 7 shades of fucked up right now. Skullfos is dying. What's going on up there? A bunch of Holy Nation dudes fighting big scary spiders. Okay. God, do I have enough bandage to heal my poor dog? Do I have enough bandage to heal my poor me? Did that thing just pound him into the sand? Can I pick him up? I can't pick him up. I think I'm too wounded to pick him up. I can't carry anyone with this arm. Okay, this is gonna be a really stupid thing to do, but hey, let's just camp out next to my dying animal friend and hopefully not die. Eventually I'll maybe heal up enough that I can carry it. Pro tip right there, hopefully not die. I think he's going to die anyway because unless we switch spots and he gets in the bed. Nah, he's gonna lose all his HP in his stomach. Yes, that's a thing to say. He's gonna lose all his HP in his stomach. And he's dying. Great! Bone Shaw was not ready. Jesus Christ. I should put him back down, though. Can I put him back down? Put him in the bed. I was not able to put him in the bed. I don't know where any towns are. That's the problem. I'm so unfamiliar with this territory because I've hardly played this game. So let's just go in this direction towards the mountains and hope I don't run into a bunch of religious nutjobs who want to finish the job the giant desert spider started. At the very least, I have Skullfos is dead. And so am I, because giant desert spiders! Playing dead. Pretty soon it won't be playing, it'll just be dead. Okay, let's reload. Let's reload and... Oh my god, holy shit, I wasn't expecting this was going to be as rough of a go as it is. Okay, I think my best bet might actually be to head over this way, even though I think it's Holy Nation territory, and then head south, because at the very least, I don't have to deal with giant, scary death spiders. I just have to deal with religious zealots who don't like the fact that I have a dog. Let's check out the outpost. The outpost might be samurai. Alternatively, maybe the ridge here is safe, because there might not be much in the way of enemy troops up there. I like how I'm already calling them my enemy. Well, of course they are! Every time I've met them, they've tried to fucking kill me. It's not to say the United Cities are good, because there's still the whole slavery thing. But at least they're not going to try to kill me on sight. Yeah, eventually I'm probably going to stop, save scumming as much as I have been. But, I feel like starting off, at least until I get to a good territory, that I can start doing stuff. Though the motto of the game is to relax and enjoy death, I guess. Alright, so who's up here? Who owns this tower? Okay, they're not my friends. We're going this way now. Yeah, that's it. If I go this way, I'm gonna run headlong into more of those skimmers. Skimmer! What's this place over here, I wonder? And are they friendly? I don't think they're friendly. What's trying to kill me? Oh god damn it. I think they're bone dogs. And Skullfos is dying again. I should have known that. It was right there on the map. Come on now. I should have stayed in Bast. I should have stayed in Bast. I still think that plan can work, though. Let's do it. Let's head over in that direction, and hopefully head south and not get murdered by wolves or zealots or, you know, just stuff in general. What did you guys just kill? Oh, they killed bone dogs. Alright. I mean, this is going to make Skullfos a cannibal, but that's a lot of free meat for me. I'd be more keen if I found some guys who dropped first aid kits, but, you know. It's all good. You know, honestly, I might have been better off heading in one of these directions, because this might be some United Cities territory up there, who knows. But again, the only place I'm aware of is the hub. And I know that place is relatively okay, so I'm just going to try to make my way down there. Is that another bone dog? It is. Bone dogs are in fairly rough order and are... Here we see the dreaded bone dog hunting its prey. I don't like his chances. Even though that one doesn't seem to give a shit about him. Yeah, no, he done. Not as done as you'd think he'd be, though. Interesting. Oh my god, I'm not actually malnourished anymore. Amazing. Do I need to be collecting more teeth? Probably not. Okay. Let's head in this direction and see if we're gonna be cool. The bone dogs are heading off that way. That guy is lost to the sands. I didn't eat my dog. I eat a dog. It's a similar type of dog. Which again makes me kind of afraid that I'm turning my pet into a cannibal, but you know, it is a dog-eat-dog world. You can tell by the tone of my voice that I really did not have confidence in that joke. Hello, Philo TV. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Certainly doing better than old Boneshaw here has. Oh, there was an animal camp right there. That's where the, Wait, what sees me? Wait, who are you? Oh, they're escaped servants. Okay. Yeah, they're fine. Those fellas be A-okay. By A-okay, I mean I don't think they're going to try to kill me. Or at least I hope they won't. Tell you this though, if they're escaped servants, they're heading in the wrong goddamn direction. They look like they're heading directly for that watchtower. I think they may have realized what they were doing and decided to backtrack. Good for them. My athletics is slowly increasing. Eventually I'll stop moving at a snail's pace. The other character I was playing as, his athletics increased pretty damn quick, but I think that has something to do with the fact that I did a lot of running about loaded down with copper ore to sell. Oh, there's an animal camp. That's the lair of bone dogs that nearly murdered me that time. Let's head out into the trees. Starting to run a bit low on dried meat. I'm gonna have to stop and make a campfire at some point. Make some more. Oh yeah, I am currently out of dried meat. Yes, game, it's Okran's Valley. I realize that. It likes to keep telling me that. Where's Skullfos going? Oh, I didn't have him selected when I changed course. There we go. Now, I'm curious as to what this place is. Because it's not Okran's Fist. It is, however, full of holy sentinels. Oh, but they got shops. Alright, so I think here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to save it. And we're gonna just go in there without Skullfos. Because, again, I know they hate non-humans. But if they don't specifically see me with a dog, maybe they won't try to kill me on sight. Let's find out. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a real bad time going through their territory. Howdy, friends. I'm not welcome here? Okay. Crap. Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Okay, I'm gonna go grab myself something else to drink. I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer, but I do want to see if I can at least get most, if not all the way through Holy Nation territory. So I'll be right back in a few minutes there, folks. Alright, I have returned. Also, I need to check something here. Okay, alright, very good, very good. Uh-oh, what have I done? Just... I feel like I accidentally did a thing. Hold on. Okay, there's that. Hooray, technology! Something that's really going to help with this is me being inebriated, I'm sure. He says as he starts pouring himself a glass of bourbon. You want to check some shit out, though? You want to see some shit? That's how I'm going to refer to it, apparently. Look at how big this ice ball is. Like, look at that shit. Why is that so large? I feel like I need a glass that's like twice this size for this, you know? It's silly huge. It's real weird. Anyway. Yeah, what's that AC/DC song? Big balls? I've got big balls, and you've got big balls. Dirty big balls. He's actually talking about like a cotillion, if you can believe it. You know, kind of like a party. But of course, you know, where's the fun in that? Anyway, you actually found your set of whiskey stones in your move a few months ago. That's something people keep telling me I should get, and I never have, and I don't know why. You think that'd be the kind of thing that'd be right up my alley? AC/DC's Big Balls was always your fraternity's closing song and all your part. Well, of course it was. After a successful party, you have to play it. Because you had the biggest ball of them all. Balls. You know what I mean. Okay, I think... Oh wait, that is Okran's Fist. Why did I think it was something else? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I think my best bet is to try to get straight on through their territory. And, hopefully I'll be safe then. Hopefully. I feel like hugging the cliff might be the good idea, but probably not. That being said, my poor doggo was hungry, and so am I, so I think I might need to stop and make some more grub. You know, the funny thing is, it takes absolutely nothing to build campfires, so I could probably just leave them dotted around the place. But I feel like it makes an already dangerous world more dangerous. I just run the risk of setting so many forest fires. And then what would Smokey the Bear think of me? Probably fuck me up is what he'd do. Especially if he lived on this planet. Only you can prevent forest fires. Only you can prevent me ripping your arms off by preventing forest fires. Is there a quick save function in this game? There is. F5. It usually is. In most games, that is the key. It's hilarious how we have a kind of a decent forest here, and yet there's a shitload of sand. Presumably this is an actual thing that can happen in real life, but you know. I'm not very well traveled, don't you know? I'm getting through the area pretty well. Let's head directly for this crater over here. Maybe there's something interesting there. Maybe there's something that's going to murder me there. There's a bunch of wrecked tech around. It's iron. I discovered Holy Farm. Relations, not great. Do I even want to try to go over to the Holy Farm? I feel like trying to hang out anywhere near any of the Holy Nation places is going to be a horrible fucking idea, but you never know. Oh yeah, especially since there's a paladin contingent. Yeah, let's avoid that. People in the farm might have been friendly, but they sure as hell won't be. Nope. That's an Inquisitor. I am really treading dangerous ground. That's an animal camp. Let's not head headlong into that. What's trying to kill me? Oh. Wait, these are hungry bandits. Let's just reload. Oh wait, no. The quick save. I need to reload the quick save. I'm gonna be real fucking happy when I get out of this place, I'll tell you that. Okay, I saved it after I made the food. Good. Anyway, I think I got distracted in my lore dump. Or from my lore dump, I should say. And, what I was saying was all these little ruins that are kicking around. Let's actually head up on the cliffs and go that way. That's probably the best bet. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. The previous two empires that have collapsed, like the last one people know a little bit about. The first one, nobody knows a goddamn thing about it. Nobody even knows who the original, citizens, I guess, of the first empire were. Oh, look, another holy farm. But there's little ruins all over the damn place. And they were apparently a highly technologically advanced civilization, which is part of the reason why they fell to bits, because they kind of, like, collapsed on themselves. The other fun thing about this game is there's not really any distinct story. There's not really any set goals beyond the ones you make for yourself. But there is a shit ton of lore. And it kind of comes off as a fantasy a lot of times, but also it's very, very sci-fi, because there's a specific area... there's a specific area of the game that I am aware of, though I'm not 100% sure where it is. That's stupidly dangerous, because there's a military satellite floating above this... We're not even on a planet, it's a moon. That is constantly shooting lasers at the surface. Nobody knows how to shut it off, because, I mean, nobody has space travel anymore. And there was more than one of those things. But the other one crashed into the moon ages ago. So you can actually go find that at some point. Okay, that's the holy farm. Let's see if I can get down there, and let's see if there's anyone down there who wants to murder me. If I'm really lucky, it's just a bunch of random schmoes living here. And, I won't run into anyone who wants to kill me. Because, oh god, I'd really like to make some money. A big goddamn statue. I think it is. Either that, or it's just a weirdly shaped rock. No, it's just a really weirdly shaped rock. Okay, these are just farmers. Hopefully they're not going to want to kill me. It doesn't look like there's any stores here, though, unfortunately. But hey, maybe I'll find some friends. And if you believe that one, I have a bridge to sell you. Yeah, it seems to me as if there's not really much I can do here. Except get the shit kicked out of me, because there's another roving band of paladins. Let's leave town. An unholy one without shackles, they say? Oh shit, I don't have any food. Again. Which way are they going? Oh, they're heading right for me. Evasive maneuvers. Though actually, you know what? Let's go into the building. Maybe I can avoid them by going in there. I might have to resort to thievery because I'm running low on grub. Well, it's all well and good that, I found something I can eat. The dog is the one that's starving, though. Alright. I guess I just need to get out of town and hope for the best. Because even if I try to kill one of their domesticated animals, it's probably going to end poorly for me. I'll probably end up getting mauled to death by a bull. But yes, I really truly have to find a friendly town to trade with. This game gives you strong Project Zomboid vibes for some reason. Yeah, it kinda does. Mostly because it's just as obtuse and unforgiving, I think. Again, if I had taken one of the standard starting starting stories, I would not be as desperate for food right now. Hell, if I was simply playing as a single character, I wouldn't be as desperate for food right now. It's just the dog. God damn it, I want him to live. Let's do a little quick save just in case. If I'm really lucky, I'll come across something that's been taken out by another critter. Now, if I'm really lucky, I'll find a friendly town, but that's probably not going to happen. Surely this green area will be safe, right? Okran's Pride. you know, the real sad thing is, I think I'm just cutting straight through Holy Nation territory, because I'm pretty sure that's what all of this is until I get down to this area. Maybe I would have been better off hanging out in Bass for a bit. But I'm here now. I was kind of hoping I'd find... Oh, there's another animal camp there. I was kind of hoping I would find somewhere that wasn't the hub that I could start in, seeing as how, you know, I've already spent some time there, but maybe that's a good thing. Because I'm very unfamiliar with this territory, and we see how well that's gone for me so far. The answer is poorly. It's gone poorly. I really need to find something to feed the dog. This is a dangerous proposition, but I should check out that holy farm. Oh, let's leave. They don't like me. Oh, I can't. Well, that was pointless. I'm so close to the hub, it's just down there. Let's follow the river. You know, again, eventually I'm going to end up going against the United Cities regardless, because, you know, the slavery thing. But at the very least, that one patrol I met up in Bass gave me food? Which is more than I can say for any of the Holy Nation goons, because they've been trying to kill me on sight because I have a dog. Also because I have horns and they're racist. Those are hungry bandits. Let's not go anywhere near them. Those are bone dogs. Honestly, if I led the... Oh shit, that's a bone dog. Skullfos is down. Skullfos is currently dying. They go right for the chest, don't they? I'm currently dying. Wait, I ran right by those guys and they didn't bother to try to kill me? Those guys do. I like how that first patrol apparently decided I simply wasn't worth their time. Okay, let's see if I can just straight up follow the river to freedom. Feel like I'm not going to be able to, but you know. As I get down to around here, that's the border zone, I think, so I should be relatively safe. At the very least, I'm only going to have to worry about bandits trying to murder me. As opposed to, you know, everyone. Still need to find something for that dog to eat. God damn it. I'm going to get sick of looking at this hill. I might be better off just going straight down and not following the river. 'Cause that's the problem, I suppose. A lot of things probably live near the river. Understandably. Now I'm seeing bushes as bone dogs. Gotta build up that athletic skill so I can run from everything. Skullfos is fast enough that he should be able to outrun most things. Honestly, the main reason why he keeps getting his shit wrecked is because he's actually, you know, trying to keep up with me. Or make sure that he doesn't lose me. Because that's what this button down here does. This means that, your group tries to act as a squad, so that they'll, only run as fast as the slowest member. Okay, let's quick save it again before I get murdered by some hostile animals. Yeah, let's go here and then try to cut that way. I'd like... Oh, shit. This is also why running at night's apparently a bad idea. Where am I? No matter where I go, I will be killed by bone dogs. Oh wait, there's one right... Jesus. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. There's so many of them. And that one is just heading in the same direction as me. I discovered holy mines. Also an animal camp. I feel like I don't want to go anywhere near the holy mines, because I can guarantee you that's where the bulk of their slave force is. I don't want to get caught by them while I'm near there. Really gonna need to find some more food before my dog starves to death. Well, I can find another guy whose arm I can rip off. It must be the holy mines over there. Yes, I don't want to get caught by them over by the mines, because, I mean, well, you know, I don't want to make their job that much easier to enslave me and put me to work, right? Yes, stuff hasn't tried to maul me to death for a while, so let's quick save it again. And then try to speed up the process. It's always dangerous. It takes so long to do stuff in this game, but at the same time, you don't want to speed up time, because, well, then you speed up your own death. I discovered Blister Hill. Are they friendly? See, usually you can... Okay, there we go. You can hover over it and you'll get... That's giving me no information. Do I want to risk going to Blister Hill? Let's. Because that looks like it's in Holy Nation territory. But it's not giving me any info about it. Maybe I just haven't gotten close enough that I can tell any information about it. It does look very heavily fortified, though, so that's not a good sign. Or maybe it's a great sign. Who can say? Holy Sentinels. Nope. We are not going to Blister Hill. On the plus side, I'm actually starting to get pretty close to, the hub. I'm sorry most of the stream has just been me running in stark terror and getting horribly murdered left and right, but you know, that's just how this game goes. What are those? River raptors? Huh. I get the feeling I don't want to run across them either. Yeah, let's go up here. Oh god, I've really got to get that dog some food soon. Oh, that's more critters. Shit. How am I doing in terms of food? I may have just walked headlong into a monster den? There's currently nothing here, though, it seems. Okay, Skullfos is doing pretty bad, so I think I might need to actually pick him up and carry him the rest of the way. Come here, boy. I don't know if this means he's going to, starve as quickly, but... Hey, if nothing else, this will increase my strength. Oh god, did I just... Wait, where's that? Oh, it's up there. Okay, Jesus. I don't want to go anywhere near that. One day, though. One day I might be strong enough to destroy it. I'm not even going to attempt to try to steal anything from this crowd. It's just asking for trouble. Besides, I'm almost there. I think there's actually a spot I can get some food right there, so let's go. Wait, who are you guys? Hungry bandits. Alright. Don't care about you. I do care about whatever that is. Who are you? Oh, mercenaries. Maybe they'll be friends? I don't have any money for them, but... Oh, they got bitchin' hats, though. Need something? Never mind. Yeah, I'm going to hire you with the 13 cats I have. Oh, in case I didn't mention that cats are the name of the currency. I think it's named after the emperor of the Second Empire, a guy called Catlon, who was a skeleton. Which, for anyone just tuning in, skeleton doesn't mean he's just an ambulatory bone man. He's not like Skeletor! He is, a machine dude. I think that might be the hub right there, actually. I discovered Stack. Oh shit, Stack might actually be a... Okay, that's... no, that's Stack. Stack is what I was looking at. I think I might be... So the hub's down here somewhere, I think. Stack is good though. I think Stack might be a place I can hole up for a bit. Might be a good place to start. Unless, of course, it's a Holy Nation city, in which case, well, I need to keep on trucking, because, well, they don't like me. They do not like me whatsoever. They don't absolutely hate me yet. I am also out of food. That's cool. Skullfos is getting pretty good, close to starving to death, though. That's a problem. So I hope to God they let me into Stack. Either that, or I get lucky and find somebody's severed arm out here. Looks like I'm close enough to the Borderlands now that I'm not gonna run into much in the way of a Holy Empire patrol, unless, as I suspect, Stack is a Holy Empire city. Don't think it is. I hope it's not. Somebody help me, my poor dog is dying. Oh shit, nope. You guys don't have to help me. My poor dog is A-okay. I am leaving. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where that... yeah, I'm fairly certain that hub's down here somewhere. Come on, Skullfoso boy. You don't have to last for much longer. We're almost... somewhere, I think. Swear to God, I guess strong enough. 50. Oh, I'm in the border zone. Thank God. I discovered the lone shack. Where is the lone shack? Right there. Yes, okay, the lone shack is a spot I can get some shit. The hub is just down here then. I was slightly off. There's a bit of lore about this area is that there was a lot of conflict between the United Cities and the Holy Empire, the Holy Nation, in this area. And something happened, and the hub used to be a Holy Nation city, but it got destroyed. And then rumors started flying around about how the place was cursed by demons, so now the Holy Nation wants nothing to do with it anymore. And it's so close to the Holy Nation that the United Cities can't keep it. So it's just a home of rebels, vagabonds, escaped slaves, bandits. And me now. Now I live here. How far did I just travel? Oh yeah, I started up here, and I made it all the way here. And I only died a couple of times. Okay, lads, I need food. I'm kinda hungry. My dog is starving to death. Come in, have a browse. Help me! Okay, I think I actually need to put the dog down first. There's some beds upstairs, I should probably put him in one of those. If I can. Well, I don't know that I can distinctly put him in the bed, but... Alright, my friend, I'm going to leave my dog with you fun folks for a bit. Will he eat the meat rat? I don't know. I guess there's only one way to find out. Although I'd better buy some other food for myself for now, because otherwise I'm just going to eat, whatever it is I buy. Let's just get a rice bowl. I don't think I have enough money for a meat wrap. Let's sell this water. I think the water is only really any good for selling anyway. I mean, I can't afford... Oh, because yes. There's a massive markup. Can he eat fish? I also don't have enough money for that. Jesus. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to end up using this weapon anyway, so let's just sell it to him. There. Now, will the dog eat this? He did, thank God. Okay, well, we're in a relatively safe place, and we're not going to die anytime soon, which is nice. So now it's time to make some money. And then the long and grueling task can begin. I'm pretty sure there's a copper node near here somewhere, hopefully. Especially in the early game, copper is like the best thing to sell. The only problem is Shek aren't exactly known for being laborers, they're more fighters, so, that's a bandit camp. It takes them a long time to build up their laboring skill. And the laboring skill is what makes it real fast and efficient to mine. I was sworn there was a... Ah, there we go. Is there a bandit camp over there, too? Okay, and now the thing about this is all the running you saw me doing, that's a large chunk of this game. This is also a large chunk of this game, so there's going to be a lot of me mining. I think I might end up doing a lot of resource gathering off stream, because, you know, who needs to watch me do this for several hours, right? I'm probably going to stop streaming now in a moment anyway. Oh, who's that? Well, they didn't try to kill me, so they're obviously not. Oh, they're hungry bandits. You know why the hungry bandits didn't attack me? Because I don't have any food. I am also starving. That's cool. If I wanted to be a real dick, I could provoke them, and then lead them over to there. Then the renegade ninjas can take them out and I can steal their shit. My strength went up pretty high carrying the dog around with me. Oh, what's going on over there? Oh, that's a gang of slavers. Attacking the hungry bandits I just saw, I think. Well, while I morally object to what they're doing, I am in no way, shape, or form ready to deal with them yet. So I think I'm just going to leave it be for now. If I'm feeling charitable, I might try to heal some of those bandits if there's any of them left, but we'll see what happens. Okay, this thing right here, it ends up stacking 5 copper, and then I have to take them out. And they have enslaved all those hungry bandits. Groovy. So yes, a lot of intense resource gathering is basically the gist of this game. And yet I find it weirdly addictive, and I don't know why. There's just something so horribly open about it. Yeah, you guys want to look after my dog for me? Actually, you know what? You know something I can do right now? The rest of the slavers are gone. Yeah, the rest of the slave mongers are gone. So I can... I think I might actually be able to... Hold on now. If I provoke a fight with this guy, I can lure him back here and begin my one-man war against slavery in the world. Let's do it. Although, actually, I don't think these guys will fight the slavers, come to think of it. Not to mention, there seems to be a problem with this one? Okay, I don't think they're actually going to attack the slavers. Because they're rebels, certainly, but I don't think they've got anything against these guys. I'm holding my own against this person better than I thought I would, but, you know. Figured I'd be dead by now. Or at least knocked unconscious and on my way to a slave pit somewhere. Yeah, you know what? That's not gonna cut it. You know what would suck? If my save just got corrupted? Okay, no. I think we're good. It just needs to load in. Alright, so note to self, these guys aren't going to fight the slave mongers. That's a good thing to know. Alright, I am making some cash. Wanted, the Canyon Lands Killer. Attractive, dark-skinned, bulky frame, long hair, violent and deranged individual guilty of luring and killing travelers on the eastern trade route. Eventually I'll probably go after bounties, but for now, I'm probably good. Okay, currently he's actually not hungry. So, anyway, I think the gist is I should probably leave him here. And, just do a bunch of mining and shit. Explore the area. Okay, they're escape servants. They don't pose any threat to me. I'm gonna get a couple more pieces of copper, and then I'm actually gonna run over to the hub so I can show you that. And then I'll probably stop there, because holy crap, I've been playing this for 3 hours. And all I've accomplished is I've gotten to a relatively safe area and gotten the shit kicked out of me repeatedly. But, I mean, that's Kenshi. That's what it is, isn't it? Strength went up real high. I'm mostly going to try to train martial arts, though, so eventually I'm going to ditch weapons entirely. However, I'm going to want to get somebody else to come with me, I think, before I do that. So I've got somebody to act as a defensive shield. Slash healer. Because I'm probably going to want to throw myself at dust bandits and hungry bandits. And then I want them to beat the tar out of me. And, then I will, slowly gain in power. And once that gets to 3, I'll go sell that off and then give this meat wrap to the dog, because he's hungry again. It's so nice that I can talk to people without them calling me horrible names and trying to kill me. It's great. Anyway, let's feed the dog and go to the hub. Yes, you must eat and grow strong. Alright, so the hub is this ruined town up here. Now, the downside of it is it doesn't really have much in the way of defenses. The upside is that you can buy a bunch of buildings in here and it's relatively cheap. And usually the worst you have to deal with are fairly low-level bandits. And there's some fairly decently leveled people in here, like there's a thieves guild up here in this tower that are fairly strong. And there's usually a bunch of mercenaries in the bar. There's even a small shack over here that's owned, but I've never seen anybody go in it, so you can kind of use it as a starter home before you start rebuilding some of these places. There's a couple of hirelings in here as well, like there's this guy, Logan, who is a, gunner. Stone's new, I haven't talked to them before. Most of these people charge 100 cats, though, is the thing. Pacifier. There's also somebody in here called Molly, who is a cook. I'm not sure where she is. I'm assuming her name is still Molly. I think the names change sometimes between games. And the mercenary captain, I can hire his dudes. Oh, I can use this to remove slave shackles. Something tells me I'm going to buy that at some point. Gotta liberate all the friends. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to train a pile of different martial artists, or if I'm just going to have my main dude be a martial artist, either way. But yeah, there's somebody named Molly who usually hangs out in here. She's a cook. I don't see her anywhere, though. But yeah, I think that's quite enough of this for tonight, holy shit. See, this is what happens. You start playing this game and all of a sudden, oopsie, it's the next morning. But anyway, that's quite enough of this for right now. But now I'm finally in a spot where I'm not going to be horribly murdered. Yeah, definitely one of those sink a lot of time games, it seems. Oh, it very much is. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. However, believe it or not, I might actually be able to stream 2 days in a row. Ooh. Now, I had a number of other things I was planning on possibly doing tomorrow, like maybe carrying on with Retro Sunday, i.e. Ocarina of Time, but I might just play more Kenshi. We'll see what happens. But if you happen to stop by to watch, I thank you very much for doing so. Hopefully you find folks to join me again next time, but until then, as always, I wish you a farewell, and, I hope you have a good night. So long for now.